You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
In the next one, you got William Gomis versus Joanderson Brito. I'm looking forward to seeing this fight, and they keep playing with the Brazilians, man. You keep wanting to bring in the Brazilians into another country against the home fighter, William Gomis from France, and you keep playing with these Brazilians, and they're going to make you pay. I believe that a lot of times. But it's got to be close for me to go with the Brazilian. Is this one close? Let's get into it. Find out. In the featherweight division at UFC Paris, you got a good one here. William Gomis versus Joanderson Brito. I like this. Gomis, good fighter, 13-2 from France. Brito, Brazilian, 17-3. Oh, baby. And this is in Paris, right? So Gomis will be the crowd favorite for sure. But Brito's the favorite on paper. Let's get to it. Gomis, 4 inches taller at 6 feet. He's a tall featherweight. Couple tall featherweights on this card, actually. Brito, 2 inches taller, 2 years older at 29. Gomis is 27. It's actually Gomis who's got the reach advantage by 1 inch, 73-72. He's a southpaw, left-handed fighter. Brito stands right-handed. Brito, 3.4 significant strikes per minute. Gomis, 2.6. So not great, but he finds ways to win. He also lands like a takedown every 3 rounds. Brito's going to land 1 on average per round over his career. But Gomis, how does he do it? 81% takedown defense. Plays into what he wants. He wants to keep the fight standing when possible. Coming off the KO win over Giannis Gamori. 52 significant strikes in that one. He beat Francis Marshall by split decision, which was a kind of a weird fight because Marshall controlled Gomis for a good portion of that fight, but Gomis led 27-15. And the judges on that night in several fights were giving the wins to the guys who were landing more strikes, forget the takedown and control time. He also beat Jarno Aaron, so he's undefeated right now in the UFC at 3-0. Now Brito, 62% takedown defense. That shouldn't matter in this one. Coming off the KO win against Jack Shore, beat Jonathan Pierce by submission. KO to Weston Wilson. His last loss was to Bill Algeo back in January of 2022. That was a good fight. Both guys had 2 takedowns, but Algeo led 59-40 in significant strikes. So game plan for Gomis, keep this fight standing. You don't want to go to the ground with Brito if you don't have to. That's how he's been successful. Over 80%, stopping 4 out of 5 takedowns. That's impressive. Brito wants to get the fight to the ground. Will make, multiple attempts or try multiple times to land takedowns. That's going to define the fight. Because if the fight stays standing, Brito still has a good chance to win, but most guys that fight Gomis have better stats and are more active on the feet in terms of significant strikes per minute, just like Brito. But if he can defend the takedowns, he finds a way to KO you, finish the fight, or he slows down his opponents. But to me, Joanderson Brito is too versatile. Right? He's too versatile. He's cool with the fight standing. If he knows he's got an advantage on the ground, he'll take it there. And I think that gives him a lot of potential to win this fight and really keep rolling. But William Gomis is no slouch, man. He's 13-2. He's going to be hyped up. He's fighting at home. It's tough to go against these French fighters, but I got to go with Brito to get the win here, in my opinion. So move to 18-3, likely by decision. Featherweight division, UFC Paris. Yeah, and you already know when I'm talking for a while, and there's a Brazilian fighter. I'm sitting there contemplating, am I really going to go against a Brazilian? Nah, I'm not. And here's why, right? That's what's happening in that situation.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.